All right, guys, I'm here today to talk about my new favorite fitness accessory. So this is my new fitness watch that I just bought. Now, a couple things that stood out to me as I went through this, and then I'm going to talk about the features that I've loved because I've actually worn this for the last week before I did this review to make sure that I had the information that I wanted, because just pulling it out of the box is kind of hard to get an accurate description. So talk about the first things. Sleek design. Absolutely love how small and minimal this is. It fits on my wrists really well, and I don't really notice it throughout the day, even when it's on there, and I put it on there pretty snug so that it's supposed to help with the accuracy of the readings. So sits on there, simple raise of the wrist is going to turn it on. I do love that with the tap of a finger, I can go through all the different modes that it has. It can connect to my phone in terms of calls and messages as well, so it gives me alerts on that. I can set alarms on it, but it does have access to all of that, the key fitness tracking stuff right there on your wrist. I absolutely think that is fantastic. Now, let's talk about the things that I really like about it. First off, this band is super comfortable, super durable. Battery life, biggest thing for me. How often do I have to charge this thing? I've worn this for a week, and you can see here I still have battery left. So I'm going to get about a week's worth of accurate data according to this, that I don't have to charge this every night, so I can check my sleep patterns, I can check whatever it is, and I'm absolutely a fan of how well this has worked. So I also love how well this has tracked my steps. So I've usually tracked on my phone, which gives me a pretty good understanding. I will tell you, the second I put this on, my steps increased by about 2,000 to 5,000 depending on the day. Not because I'm walking anymore, but because I have this on me all the time. My phone doesn't, because I have to charge it a little bit more throughout the day. So that has been one of the great things. I also love that I can keep now a running total of my health metrics. How accurate they are in terms of precision, I'm not really sure. But I do know that without a doubt, if I track the same measurements from the same position and the same device every day, I can start to get a very clear picture of what's going well and maybe what's not going well. So guys, this fitness tracker, like I said, not gonna break your bank. Compared to some of the other options, this is definitely not the cheapest you're gonna buy, but this is definitely not gonna rob you poor just to keep track of your metrics. So I'm in love with this. I have thoroughly enjoyed it over the last week. If you're looking to upgrade and really start taking that fitness a little bit more serious, you probably want this fitness tracker.